Oh, hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to Deadly Days Road Trip. Let's get started. So here are the choices. They are random. I think I'm going to go for the top one because it has the most loot. It is a slightly larger map. I don't really care about the low fuel. It's all about the loot. I have unlocked pretty much all the loot items that are available, so there should be some pretty special guns out there to grab, if I can find them, that is. I am Banana Man again, so we're going to take out these zombies, and if I kill a few, I should get an upgrade or an airdrop straight away. If you haven't seen this before, I'll put a link in the description for my last video. There we go, we got the upgrade. And I describe how to play it and most of the mechanics in detail. So yeah, go have a look at that one first, then come back here. So we have a second pistol, or we have other stuff we can't fit in our backpack. So I'm gonna join the pistol, and then we've doubled the damage there. So it's now 50 damage, which is good. Oh shit. I suppose in theory it's the same as dual wielding, because you'd need 2 bullets to kill the zombies, whereas now I, in theory, only need 1. Although it's not always working out like that. Some appear to be stronger than others. That dude took 1 hit. A dude back there took 2 hits. There's a box down here. I am chasing the vacuum as ever. It's nice to keep the zombie world clean. Right, where are we? We have some more fuel going on. Here's a pickup over here. So the first level is relatively easy, it's relatively fast to get through, as long as you get the fuel, that is, but it's kind of good to hang around for as long as possible. Oh, roller skates, but what good are roller skates if I have no space in my backpack, so I'm going to have to do that, I think. Oh yeah, you want to hang around for as long as possible, but then suddenly it does start getting a bit tricky. The key is to be a bit of a loot goblin, but not too much for loot goblin. Still no vacuum. We got a couple of pickups there. 2 snakes. We could actually merge them. The snakes give poison damage. And there's a box over here, and we've got our first runner. Runner spotted. Okay, so it's already starting to get a bit more tricky. But I haven't got enough fuel yet, have I? And I'm not actually near it. Right, shit. Okay, let's speed things up. There's a fuel canister here, and there's loads of goodies around here to pick up as well. Not found the vacuum. I think where it is the first level though, there's not a huge amount that I'm gonna leave laying there. A knife, that's not what we wanted. Let's get these 2, and there was one more to my right, which, ooh, that was worth it. Large backpack, another pistol, beautiful. I can dual wield, and a drill. I can be the driller killer. Alright, let's get these. There's like 4 here, isn't there? Let's get these, and then I will head to the bus before it gets a bit too hairy. Yeah, the prognosis on this guy's life isn't good. It seems to be his days are spent kind of killing zombies and... oh, I just got injured there. And we got a airdrop. Yeah, his days are spent killing zombies. I'm gonna do ladle. Now this is new, this is an unlock, and decreases reload duration. That's actually quite good, but I think dual wielding is going to be better for me at the moment, so let's go that way. And there are actually some cars on here, and that's kind of on the way back to the bus. Yes, where were we? Yes, so days spent shooting zombies, and then his nights are spent driving the bus. I mean, what hope does this poor banana stand? Right, let's get out of here. Let's get this on the way. Come on, sprint, get out of the way of that dude. And there's a couple over here as well. We want to get as much as possible, because although it's getting harder, it's going to get a lot harder in the later levels. So we've got this dude here, and I think that's most of the loot done. There's actually 1 or 2 I can see in the map, kind of one there and one there. But yeah, that'll do for now. We made it. We can extend our backpack and make ourselves more deadly beautiful. So what are we going to do with this tea? I think that's possibly going to be the best way of doing it. I can, how many bolts have I got? I've got 70, so if I repair this, I can double up on that. We have another gun there as well. I do like a battery. I'm going to repair that. That does the chain lightning, so if I put that down there, stick both those guns there, they're getting that upgrade. We have a sniper rifle. I'm not a huge fan of the sniper rifle. It's very slow firing. I have tried it out once before off screen. Amazing damage, and it shoots through zombies. But yeah, just not quick enough when there's loads of zombies around. You only need a certain amount of damage, which a pistol or a LMG or something like that will do. We also have extra magazines. This is quite good. It's only going to be effective on one though. And we can also do the balloon pump if we repair that. We have the bolts for it, and that will increase our weapon damage. Good. A grenade or these two drills. Right, fuck the helmet. I'm never going to use the helmet. It's too big. Well, maybe I will. I'll keep the pistol for now. In fact, what I could do... do that. And then I'll be dual wielding one weaker pistol, one stronger pistol. And then if I repair both of these, which is exactly 36... combine them together, and that's going to make the gun pierce through more enemies. If I had more space, I could get it on both pistols, but no, that's good. And we have 5 storage in our kind of extra backpack, so I'll just leave those there for now and decide what to do with them later. Good, I feel we're going on to the next level, which has a lot of loot, well armed and well prepared. So by the time this comes out, the game is in full release, 22nd of September. You can pick it up. I'm not sure how much it costs, but I imagine it won't be too expensive. I don't know though. I've not played the original. There is actually another one of this. I think it's just called Deadly Days, whereas this is Deadly Days Roadtrip, and that's been out for a while now, I believe. Right, let's work out my loot. There appears to be a lot of loot in the top left of the map. There's a few or more kind of green loot box symbols or blue loot box symbols. There's some fuel on the way there as well. Let's get that. And let's go over here and start getting the loot. So it's kind of, you kind of have to pay attention to the map to see where you're going, and you also have to pay attention to what you're actually doing on screen, otherwise you just get zombified. And we have nothing good here. What's going to be the most valuable to sell? Does it tell you the value? I reckon the sword off is going to have the most value to sell, or I could do that and then do that. And that's a slightly better gun, 58 damage, 1.6 reload, whereas this is 25 and 2.2. So yeah, yeehaw, let's go. We're doing more damage for when the big guys come, although there are not too many big guys at the moment. They will start making an appearance soon, and I'm running towards nothing. What am I doing here? There's a box there. Does it have a vacuum? I don't know. Nope, it has food. How about this one? Nope, that's just food. We'll leave that. We don't need it. Right, I'm not actually going towards any loot. I thought this map had loads of loot. What's going on? Yep, nope, that's no good. Let's head down back towards the bus, kind of. Not quite to the bus, though. And try and find some more things. I'll start using my dashes to speed it up, because night is drawing in. Actually, the end of the summer, or coming to the end of the summer in the UK, and it's getting darker a lot earlier. If you live in a climate that changes like ours, it's not too brilliant. You just know that the dark months are coming, and for a long time it's going to be dark and cold and pretty fucking miserable. Right, still no something or other. Still no vacuum is what I'm looking for. We've got a level up, come down there. Let's get these while that falls down. Got some fireworks. What do we got here? Give me some goodies. Ooh, I'm gonna go for the extra backpack space. Possibly, let's do that. Kind of, we want to build around the guns, really. That would have been good as well. What have we got? We got a few things in our inventory to use as well. Right, where am I going now? Let's head towards the bus, and let's try and get a bit more loot on the way there. We're not getting overwhelmed just yet, but it is in the cards, in the post. Yeah, loads of fuel cans. That's no good now. There's loads of stuff up here, right? Shh, I'm going to do it. We're going to do it, and there's not going to be any problems. It's not going to be loads of zombies swarming us. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be Gucci. Just want to get as many weapons as possible, because as difficult as it may get on this level, it's going to be a lot harder on later levels. So it would be good to have kind of the power-ups or the upgrades to get that right. I'm being too greedy now. I missed this. I've come this way before. How did I miss this? And that's a boxing glove, which is not worth anything to us, but it will be worth the bolts once we sell it. And that'll give us good stuff. And we have another airdrop coming. I'm going to have to hang around here soon for a little bit, and then I do need to get out of it. Good. Okay. I think I prefer this, the increased weapon rate of fire and the amount of ammo they hold over the damage done. We can always upgrade that later. Right, let's get out of here without dying. Come, go. Fly, little banana, fly. Right, we're close to the bus. I've run out of dashes though to get here. Good, yeah, fine. We could have stayed there a tiny bit longer without instant, and we have loads of goodies now which we can either sell or use. Goodbye pistols. Hello AK47. Yes please. And we have some rollerblades. Speed is a very important thing to have. We have the spring. This is new. This is a meta upgrade I've unlocked, so it adds extra dashes, but we need to have it connected to 2 footwear for it to be of use, so we can't use it at the moment. Scope adds range. I don't think we need that because the zombies do swarm. Pistols are now superfluous. Let's get rid of those. Make the bolts back. We have a bloom pump. Let's double up on that. We have this ladle. Decreases reload duration of marked weapons. I think that's quite a good one to have. Not enough scrap. Okay, let's sell some more stuff. Bye-bye shotgun. How much do we need to upgrade that? 16. What else can I get rid of? These 2 pistols. 18 for the revolver and 24 for the upgraded pistol. Do ladle. Double it up. Yeah, as I was slightly concerned about, it's a bit of an odd shape. So if we move the banana skin over here, okay, we'll put that back in the backpack and we'll use that later. Fireworks, that could be good. That'll add flame damage. Yeah, flame damage or explosion damage to our hits. And we have other stuff, but we don't have the backpack space for it, and we don't need to get rid of anything at the moment. Fuck it, let's just get the grenade out. It's not going to be too powerful, but if we pick up a grenade during an airdrop, we can just stack it. There you go. That's what I'm going to be doing. And we have no choice but to go to Little India. I think we have been there before in the last episode. There weren't as many car horns going as in Big India. Yeah, I like the music. It's different for each level. I like that they do that. Right, let's head over to the left. And yeah, look at the AK47 go. I think it is one of the better weapons. It's better than the SMG that you can get. It does more damage. I think it's got a bigger clip as well. In theory though, its accuracy should be rather shocking. I think AK47s, although they were reliable, and there's a vacuum. Right, come on, let's get this. And then we will hit 1 so we can take that vacuum in our inventory. Although AK-47s are reliable, simple and cheap to make, they didn't have the best accuracy, or they don't have the best accuracy from what I hear. But yeah, every shot seems to be on target when this dude's firing. Maybe the spread's out or something like that, I don't know. Right, a grenade, good. We can double up that grenade we already have. Baseball bat, no good to us. There's a fair few zombies lingering around here. And here comes our next loot car. Beautiful. We've got another drill. There's some fuel over here, and we've just upgraded. I really need the backpack space at the moment, I think, but if there's something special. Here's an interesting one. A fork adds additional bullet to marked range weapons. So from what I can make of that, you get 1 extra bullet in the gun. Don't know how useful that is. We could do the spring to double it up, but it's hard enough to get this working. We need 2 pairs of shoes in our inventory, so yeah, I don't think we can do that yet. I think the fork will sell for more money, so I'm going to take that. And then we can use that. Do some bargaining, do some bartering later on. Right, how are we doing? It's starting to get dark slowly. We have the cars around here. There's plenty of loot actually. I'm not sure how we're doing for fuel. We are... I didn't really see that. I don't think we're doing too brilliantly, but we're not doing terribly. We're over halfway. We've just picked up some more there and some more there. Okay, we're close to halfway. We're not quite halfway. I just lost some life there. Oh good, there's loads of fuel around here. Right, good. We're good to go. Now I have to get back to the bus without dying, which means not getting stuck on buildings and not getting guys run into me when I'm not paying attention, waiting for the goodies. There's something over there. Kind of have to go here, don't I? Come on, give me some good stuff. And where are we? I suppose if I go across and down as opposed to diagonally, that was dickish. There was 1 zombie there and I just ran right into him. And life is going down a bit here. I am in the unhealthy zone. Half my life has gone. I will use that vacuum though, and there should... Fuck's sake, pay attention. Fucking sprinters, man. Right, if I do it now actually, because the borders of my screen are flashing red, that's no good, is it really? And let's try and get this. Did I just hear... Yeah, okay, there was an airdrop there. I almost ran past that. There's got to be the space, hasn't it? And then we can add more stuff in. Good. Oh shit, we've got another one coming. And I've not actually picked up any health from that. Come on. Oh, this is going to be a tight one, whether I'm going to get out of here or not. We have more skates, that's going to help. We do have the backpack, but I think the speed is kind of important at the moment. And we haven't... Oh shit, don't make me stay in the same area. That's when they start swarming. Right, good. I've got 2 dashes I can use to get away from here. And we have socks. So I haven't used socks before, but these increase the effectiveness of marked footwear by 100%. So instead of being a 20% increase, that's a 40% increase. And let's get out of here. Is that some health? It's not. The bus is over here. Pay attention to where I'm going. Let's do some dashing. Okay, okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Let me on my fucking bus. Let me on. Breathe. Yeah, they were swarming the bus a bit there. I don't like that. That's not very friendly of them. And we can start using this ladle now. So it says the further away you put it, decreases reload duration of marked range weapons per tile distance. So notice it's got 3 spaced tiles. So the ideal space to put it would be there. But we can't do that, so I'm just going to put that there. And the fork, yeah, it sells for 36. That's good cash. I'm just going to get rid of it. Fuck the extra bullets. And we can double up our grenade, make that a bit stronger. We can move this banana, and then we can add something. Let's add the scope. I think that gives it range, doesn't it? Yeah, 50% range. Not that we use it. Spring we can't use. Maybe it counts with socks as well, but we need a bit of a backpack upgrade there to do that. And then we have all this shit. Fireworks, we can double up a fireworks. Let's do that. Good. I think that's all we can really do, except maybe this grenade. Good. So maybe I should actually change that around. If you have it next to the shoes, it fires more often. The shoes actually give a bonus to it. I should really have a banana there, but we don't have space just at the moment. And we're going past the trader. And we're going back to Little India again. One Little India wasn't enough. Okay, fair enough. See what the trader has to offer. Hopes and dreams. That's what we want. Hopes and dreams. So we have that pump. That's actually quite good because we're on blue already. I do have a reroll or 2, but I'm going to take the pump. Shit, I didn't notice. There's actually some back package. 52 we need. can we make 52 selling the other stuff? What are we on? 0. That's 24, 36, 40, 52 if I sell all that stuff. I'd rather sell the snakes because they're very odd shape. And then, I don't know, the magnet could be useful, as could the spring. If we sell it for 16, that's not enough, is it? I need to sell 2 things. Right, fuck, we got a drill. Let's get rid of the drill. And it's got to be this, hasn't it? Good. So if we confirm that, we can get the big backpack upgrade. And then we'll be able to start moving things around when we so choose. Alright, happy with that. Don't know why I threw the grenade there, but... 13 seconds there. 111 DPS at the trader, and then it takes us back to our backpack screen. I don't know why it does that. Shouldn't really be there. It's like doing the same thing twice. We're halfway through and we're doing okay. I wouldn't mind another AK47 though, if we can. There's our first fuel. There's one of these boxes. Let's take food. Let's take this. Let's do a bit of dashing. Try not to get hit by the zombies. Let's stand here for a little bit. Okay, I think we got some stuff there. It really does get to the point where you just have to stand there as long as you can and then walk away and hope that you got whatever you are aiming for. We have the spitters now. I hate it when they spit on me. Right, and we have a bit more fuel. There's a couple of things over here. That's good. A vacuum would be nice, as ever. What do we got? A pistol and baseball bat. Nope, that's no good to me. Pay attention for the sprinters and spitters whilst I do that. There's more loot over here. What's that? Backpack. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. And I don't know what I got from that car. Not much by the looks of it. There's a baseball guy behind, or a sprinter, but the spitter's going to spit on me, and that took off a quarter of my life. Let's run around this car for as long as possible. Okay, that was as long as we could do there. Let's get some more stuff. Another pistol. Okay, we have pistols coming out of our ears. How are we doing? 1 minute 23 in. Darkness is approaching. The zombies have taken out a bit of my life. I do actually have some food on me, so I can... Right, this car's not a good one to be going for, is it? Okay, I think we got some fuel out there. There's loads of bluey green stuff to my left. So let's work my way over there. There is a crate here. I wouldn't mind seeing what's in that. Okay, I think the dynamite, it makes your bullets stronger for a while. So it's kind of okay, and we got an upgrade coming. And we got a few things over here worth taking, and the spitter just spat on me, bastard. Right. More backpack space, can't complain there. I can move the banana over here now, and that's going to be affected by the rollerblades. This is good. And back to the chaos. Yeah, I think as soon as I get my fuel, I'm out of here. It's the runners and the spitters combined. That's what does it. So if you stand still, the runners get you, then the spitters get you, and I can't see much more. I'm gonna need to go up, aren't I? Some health would be nice. Come on, give me something good. I don't know if that even gave me anything there. I walked into it. Maybe it was like bolts. There's some fuel. This is good. We still don't have enough fuel. Zombies themselves can actually drop fuel cans when you kill them, and bolts as well. Yeah, we're not doing too well here, are we? Come on. I want to get out of this place as soon as possible. As nice as Little India is, it's, yeah, a bit dodgy, a bit sketchy at night times, and there's no good way of going here. I'm going to have to dash through these zombies, and there should be fuel can. Okay, we can get out of this place now. Let's try and get a few power-ups on the way and try and stay out of the way of spitters. Where's the bus? Where's the bus? The bus is over here. Bus is over here. We're good. We're good. We're fine. The bus is over here. Don't get stuck on the lamppost. Keep on going. Good. Good, good, good. I haven't got an upgrade for the AK47, no. That's one thing I really want. And we have a sprinter and a spitter at the same time. Phew. Halfway there. Well, you can get robotic arms, so you can actually dual wield kind of two-handed weapons. So this takes 2 hands to use. To get another one, I'd need those 2 robotic arms to do that. We may as well get the magnet, because why not? We have not much else going on. And this pistol can fuck off for 8 bolts, barely worth it. And it's on to the boss. Let's choose where we want to go afterwards though. This one seems to have the most loot and the most fuel. So let's go this way. We are on the drum and bass level. I think this one's easy to get. We have to do 3 of these in total. First one you can get to before the zombies and just stand there almost. As long as nothing too bad comes. Bingo, bango, bongo. We have everything we need from there. And then the middle one's swarmed by now. So we go to the end one. And this has moved. This is in a different location from when I last did it. Hang around here for a little. Try and kill as many people as possible. Once it gets a bit hairy though, time to fuck off really, isn't it? Do I have the battery? I don't think I do. And we go for the second one. Okay, they're close to each other. These are, they're in dick positions really. They're right next to each other, so it's hard to kind of draw the horde away. If I push one, that'll use the dynamite gun and fuck. Yeah, okay, that's good. This is good. Just pay attention to the spitters. They will start spitting at me. Oh, beautiful utility belt. Adds 1 power-up slot. So where I keep the vacuum or food or whatever power-up I'm trying to go for, that utility belt allows me to carry 2. That's also new, a meta upgrade I've unlocked, as in, come on, shoot this death thing. Thank you. And this is done. And we just need to do over here. Bang! Done! We have fuel, we've completed the kind of first mini-boss level. Now, the thing with this, I could hang around and I could actually kill everyone. And then the screen would be empty. I've done it once before when I came here with a really upgraded gun from earlier levels. Just fucking slaughtered everyone with these. I'm gonna hold on for that power up and then I think it is time to get out of here, really. Good. What do we got? Phew. What do we want? So we can move the grenade over here and that grenade there. So this does burn damage, but this increases fire rate and clip size. I think that's actually better. The beautiful thing about the AK47, it's quite a long weapon, so you can fit more attachments onto it. Right, let's confirm that, let's get out of here. And we have the vacuum. So in my last playthrough on this, I did actually use the vacuum on this level. It was a waste of time to do that. The reason being, it's a very small level, there's not much for it to collect. So I can actually go to the next level and use it there. That would be a better use of the vacuum, and I just got shafted by a runner. Right, we've almost killed everyone here, and then I can just go around at leisure and collect all the yellow goodness. Once this dude dies, if he could die please sir, thank you. Good, that's it. Boss level done, everybody killed. Beautiful. Let's get back on the bus. So yes, fight during the day, and then look, this dude starts driving at night. I mean, doesn't he get any sleep? We can double up and then double up again our grenades, make them stronger. Yeah, so that was the daytime, and then during the night you can see the sun rising. We've been driving the bus all the time. I mean, what life's this guy got? It's like 7 days of no sleep or however many levels we get through. How does he survive? I do need an upgrade to this AK47 though. It's not good enough on its own. If I don't get something else, I am going to be in trouble. Still, in fairness, you can if you so desire, just zip about, get as much fuel as you can whilst you can, and then just leave the level. You don't need to go for the upgrades, and sometimes it's possibly best not to, but I do want the upgrades because it's going to be hard later on. It's fucking hard now. I've almost lost all my life. Shit, this is not a good position to be in. I'm one spitty guy away, and fuck, okay. I'm one spitty guy away from death here now. Yeah. Could start going for a double one of these. We have the space. Increase weapon damage. In fact, what I could do... No, I can't. It's not quite there. Move this here. Right, and this can go up there. And this can go here. So, no. Why didn't you go down? Good. So that makes it slightly better in its reload duration. Backpack space or pumpy thing. I think it's got to be backpack space. Let's do it around my utility belt. And let's get ready to run because, oh shit, I've put myself in a bad situation here. A bad situation. A silly bad situation. I may have to use the vacuum already to try and get some health pickups if there's any around. And why aren't I... No. There's a car over there. I'm not going for it. I'm going to try and get away from the horde of zombies, which seems to be over there. I need to get some life. In fact, fuck it. Let's use a vacuum. I think that's going to make it so I can actually get out of here. Yeah, I'm ready. I can get out of here. Good. There is, though, a patrap coming, an airdrop. Let's take that. And then I'll make my way out of here. Firework. Yeah, adds chance to do. Yeah, and we can upgrade that and combine it later on. And let's get back to the bus. I'm not going to mess about here. Good. Cute. Fine. We survived, kind of. Let's sell everything. Don't really care. Hopefully we go to the trader later. I'll take the glass bottle because, yeah, why not? And I can put that there, and that'll get a bonus fire rate. Good. And where do we go now? We have no choice but the Toscana, and this is pretty much almost top of everything. A large map. I don't know if that makes the zombies more spread out. A large amount of loot and a large amount of fuel. I am firing off the bat, so yes, they're not too spread out, are they? There's a bit of a horde around me. I wonder if you can actually clear them all out on a level, or whether they just keep on coming and coming and coming. It's one thing to try one day if I've got a bit of time on my hands. Oh, there's a box. I like boxes. Food, good. That could be useful later once I lose life, which I will do. Fuck me. They're everywhere. And there's runners. And I got lucky there. Right, we got a pistol. And there's another runner. Let's get out of here. Let's go. It looks like we have a gated community. Usually there's stuff behind the gates. That's where a lot of the loot is. So I'm going to have to go in there regardless of how many zombies are by the entrance. Where's security when you need them? Right, there's something there, and that runner can get me from there. And I just got a vacuum, which is good. And I'm getting stuck on the fucking environment at the moment. Let's use my can of food and try and stay alive a little bit longer. That's all I need. Right, fuel, good. Let's do... No. I stood by that car for a reason. Let's try and get it. So, we have a can now, so I can speed around. I can use my dashes a fair bit. And, yes, let's actually make use of this. And trying... Oh, bollocks. I just keep running into zombies here. How are we doing on the old fuel? Are we anywhere near kind of where I want to be? I don't know. And there's zombies everywhere. Okay, we're fueled up, we're good to go, we're golden. And right, I need to use that vacuum because I have no health left, and this is not the ideal place to do it. And of course, what's it do? It gives me right, let's use one. This is gonna my life. Beautiful, just what I wanted, but Am I going to make it out? Come on, run, you dick. Run. Oh, God, there's another upgrade. I can't... This is going to be the death of me. Look at that lovely backpack space as well. I'm going to put that just there. So the SMG, I can't really compare it because this hasn't been upgraded, but it has a damage of 10. The upgrade to blue probably makes it 20, an attack of 11, whereas this is 64. Divide that in half, that's 32. Slightly slower attack speed, clip size of 120. This has a clip size of 36. So yeah, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Right, let's get out of this place alive in one piece. And I'm not going to do that by dashing into zombies, am I? You kind of have to dash to get away from the zombies that are in front of you. But then you just dash into more trouble, I suppose. Right, come on. I can... Right, follow the arrow on here. This is the arrow to the bus. I don't need to look up at the map. I don't need to stop to collect loot. And I... Jeez. Okay, give me some health. Give me lots of health. Come on. Beautiful. We... Not quite half health. Okay. No, give me a run. Oh, give me a dash. Where is it? It's up here, isn't it? It's going to be surrounded by zombies. Come on! Get in the bus! And breathe. Good. We got some good upgrades here. This doesn't quite slot nicely there. We can't go further that way. Okay, interesting. We can go further this way. I kind of have to do this then, don't I? Just put it there. And then we can make a bit more space if needed. We have more socks, which is absolutely beautiful. That will make us go faster. If we move this bottle out of the way, put these socks down here, that should, yeah, another 100%. Fat, more socks as well. We are going to be Speedy Gonzales, which is a blessing and a curse in equal measure. We don't have enough money for that. How much money do we have? 16. Right. I could actually use a spring and that will be useful. I need to sell something though. Right, we're definitely getting rid of the pistol. We have the rubber ball. Marked range weapon bullets bounce to a nearby... Ah, right! Ooh. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually quite good. And it doesn't need to be next to it. That's beautiful. Does that work with grenades as well? No. Okay. So that means the bullets will be bouncing around. So I kind of want all these and I don't want to sell them, so I'm just going to hold on to them for now. And then... Or could I... But we're not going to be using more than one balloon pump. If we can... And dashes aren't going to matter after the end of this level, so let's get these done. Let's get these down. We kind of want to squeeze them in somewhere. So if we move this over, yep, everything having to be moved over now. Tetris in at its finest. And then what we can do is the ladle still good? The ladle is still good. Stick them both there. Good. And we actually want the grenade next to the blue ones because they're slightly more powerful. We should be going quite fast now. It should make the level a lot easier. Ah, right. Not very much loot here. Plenty of fuel though. So it looks like all we need is a vacuum and then we're done. Then we're good. Then we're golden. Oh, beautiful. Look at the speed on me now. I'm the fastest banana in Zombie Town here. So I can just run away from the horde. I don't even need to use my dashes. Yeah, good. Combination of power-ups has worked well. Do have to be careful though, because one of the things where I'm running fast, my gun doesn't keep up with me. So what can happen is I'll run into a crowd without any bullets, and then I'll just run into them and take damage. I don't appear to have taken too much damage now. And we can run around here. Come on, give me some goodies. The bus is ready, but I would like some more goodies. I really want like another 2 AK47s or stuff to sell at the trader. Let's not go anywhere stupid. Let's keep it kind of where I can see my character. And my keyboard is sometimes a bit fidgety, as in a key gets stuck and it doesn't go the way I want it to go. But that's okay. We can deal with that. We can manage that, especially when you're this fast. Look at Banana Man go. Right, there's some goods here. Let's get them. Come on, AK47. Nope, it was probably something shitty like bolts. Not saying bolts are shitty, but they're not the best thing you could get. An AK47 would be nicer, and I just stood there while the spitter spat on me. I'm not your bitch, my friend. Right, come, go. Ooh, more goodies, and there's runners coming around. So yeah, okay. It's getting a bit hectic here. Good, another boxing glove, and we have the airdrop. Let's keep running around here a little bit, get the airdrop, and then I think it's time to go. Wow, look at that backpack. But extra magazines, useful, make our gun fire even more. So 400% clip rate. So yeah, we should not have to reload too much. Let's just get out of this place. We're done. Come on, don't die here, thank you. And it's boss level. We can sell the boxing gloves. If I upgrade this firework, I can stack that, then put that there. And then I think we have the trader before the boss. There's not much else I could do. Maybe I could. Maybe we don't have the trader. It's kind of hit or miss sometimes. So let's do that. That's going to give us extra damage, 15% damage. Have we got the trader? Yeah, the trader's not there. We only had the trader there and there. It's different. Okay. It's different in different locations. So this boss level, last time I did it on screen, it took me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. And we had an upgrade we missed out on before we left. What is it? Oh, you bastard, you're teasing me. Can't combine it though, unfortunately. Hey ho. So yeah, last time the boss level, it took me like 10-15 minutes, whereas I played it with a fully upgraded gun, kind of off screen, and it took no time whatsoever. It's like 30 seconds, my gun was so powerful. Whereas here it's taken me a bit of time by the looks of it, but we'll get there. I say we're on 30 seconds already. I reckon 30, 60, 90. I reckon about 3 to 4 minutes, give or take, because he does change his attack pattern halfway through. So my bullets are bouncing off. Okay, I see that now. So you kind of want to angle it so your bullets bounce right. Right, let's take out some of these dudes. Don't have flaming shoes, which I have done in the past. Yeah, half-life, or we've taken off half his life. He's now going to start doing silly circle of death thingies, which sends spikes out, and it kills the zombos as well, so it's not all bad, is it? There's some food. Good. And we have the running zombies, and he's still doing his spiky circle of death. Let's keep shooting him, and we got 2 food in reserve. This is beautiful. We are taking this guy out. I think our bouncing bullets are actually holding back the kind of basic units, the peasant units. He's doing his circle of death again. We have 1 minute 20 seconds to meet my estimation of 3 minutes. I think we're going to do it with ease here. Come on, big dude. Come on, big dude. The other thing... Oh, shit. I've got to suck that up, really, haven't I? Just about survived in that corner there. Didn't really affect me too much. And we have another upgrade. I want to see what that is before I kill this dude. Come on, where are you? Okay, you're over here. Let's get it. He is running after me. We have more socks or more ammunition. I think ammunition is going to be the useful one. Let's go. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Boom. Done. And we have the fuel. And we have a power-up as well. What's it going to be? Oh, we got our skates, so finally we can upgrade them to pink. Too little, too late, my friend. Right. Boom, winner. Let's have a quick look at the stats. 25 minutes. I think I shaved off about 10 minutes from my last episode. 2,800 killed. I did less damage in my last episode and probably killed less. Higher DPS, I think. Less level ups. And 57 items looted. Good. So, let's go back to base, have a quick look there. So, this thing, I have upgraded everything. I think this is duct tape. I said it was tyres before, but I think it's duct tape. So, yeah, there's a few more item packs to go. And what else was there? A copy shop. So, I imagine that means you can actually copy your weapons so you can upgrade them easier. Here we're doing okay, kind of working through the power-ups. I think that reflexes is next to increase our attack speed, making our guy a Giga Chad. And this, I don't know, this fourth guy, I don't know how to unlock them. Just says encounter death in person or the death. I have died in this game a number of times, so I don't know. Maybe you need the actual death dude to kill you. Anyway, this has been Deadly Days Road Trip. Thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to sit on my chair and have a little swing by the fire. Bye-bye.